today I'm playing Syberia. This game, the controls are not working. Okay, you actually have to use the mouse for this. I played a bit of this game, but as it turns out, my mic is not on, so I'm going to do it again. Need to check everything. I will be playing this blind. This will also serve as the review for this game. This Robux kind of where they have to stay. Bad power come from battery. Or maybe it's kind of like clockwork or something. I don't think the Robux can be that advanced, but good for whoever make this. I guess. So the graphics, as you can see, is actually pretty good, especially considering this game came out a long time ago. It has a very realistic, mature style. And it is a click and pawn game, which means that you click to move the card.
Hi there. Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Will you show me your drawing?
No, not finished. Go away.
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Will you
No.
Okay, he has some
I guess I'll
some problem. I'm not going to say what I think he has, but we will have to ask that innkeeper what the deal with him is.
I need a key. I need a key. I need a key.
There should be a brochure here somewhere. The sound in this game is also realistic. The rain falling on the roof.
need a key. I need a key.
It's definitely like a clock.
Okay, okay, I'm coming.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you. I would like to see my room now.
As you like, miss.
Hi there.
Hello there.
Hello. My name...
Of course, of course.
I would...
As you...
I shouldn't leave my luggage here. I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me. Hi there.
Hello there.
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say, that you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Han's house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy? Ah. I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Han's not dead. Han's long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear? What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valle-de-Laine, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What? Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker. I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valle-de-Laine before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
You are now supposed to call your employer first. This game is doesn't like hold your hands over things, so you need to figure it out yourself what you need to do to
I don't
manage
need
the
that for the
stuff.
time being.
So she is in relatively right now, and it's in France. I guess later she will go to another place. So there's the telephone number 12458.
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Martin and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valladolid, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
That's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Okay, that is done.
No need to go down there.
Okay. The seat open into the freaking outdoor, and you can literally fall down the window. That way.
No need to go down there. I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss Walker? Should we bring down your luggage?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that...
We would love to help, but just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
It's okay, no biggie. The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans. Who is Hans?
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valladolid.
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
There's not much difference. But automation basically means that something that's automated. It doesn't necessarily need to be look like a robot, but a robot is somewhat of a human, like machine. It's somewhat look like human.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
The voice acting in this game is very good. There's some games where I'm not going to name with them, but they're also adventure games, point and click, and they don't have voice and it's very annoying. This one has very good voice acting, and every important lines are acted on,
Thank you.
At your service.
which is very good.
I'm gonna go look around Valladolid. See you later.
As you like, miss.
This is a pretty picturesque town, but it's
No
also
need to go down there.
very quiet. You can literally jog dead in these streets and no one know until 5 days later. Okay, you're not supposed to go this way just yet.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
It's the same story all over the world. Younger people have to go away to more crowded place to find jobs. But the air in this village would be pretty good, I think. There's a lot of trees and mountains. Look this. Yeah, I think just judging from this, it's pretty close to a 10. Actually, it might be a 10 for this game. These graphics would be very impressive when it first came out.
No need to go down there.
There's actually a lot of sequels to this game already. The most recent one came out just a year ago, a year or two.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
That is a bad businessman. You need to be vegetable. if someone wants something, just ask them to hand you the money and then get them stuff. It's not that hard.
No need to go down there.
The thing about this small village is that everyone knows everyone else, so it is a big deal when someone talks that.
No need to go down there. This thing's jammed. If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. If that's going to... If that's...
I think it is supposed to be this one. Just need to move this. There.
If that's going to...
There's some advantage there. So this robot reads it, and that guy can see the letter from his seat pen.
I should talk to the notary first. Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
I am the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible for...
So I understood, Miss Walker.
Seeing how as Madame Vorarlberg is no longer with us, I trust that I can rely on you to conclude the sale?
Please do not set your hopes too high, Miss Walker. I fear that I cannot be of much help to you.
Have you ever met Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's brother?
I have a few vague memories of him, that is all. I was very young at the time. Very young. If you don't mind, can we come back to that later?
At the tavern, I met a young boy by the name of Momo. I was informed that he is mentally disabled. Whatever his condition, he told me about a man called Hans.
So first,
He's
it was
apparently Madame
slow,
Vorarlberg's
and then
brother. Moreover, it appears that Hans is not actually dead. What do you think of that?
actually like this game that
Let us take one
is
thing at a
just
time, Miss Walker.
puts
You
it
will
out.
receive all the information you need in due course, you can be sure of that.
That is a magnificent automaton you have at your entrance.
I'm very proud of it. And since my health problems, it has become absolutely indispensable for me. Yes, indispensable. It was Anna Vorarlberg who had the idea. She provided many houses with this kind of machinery.
You don't find it suspicious that Madame Vorarlberg left us so suddenly?
Her death took us by surprise. She still seemed to have so much life left in her.
I would have loved to have met her.
Anna Vorarlberg was not only one of my most faithful clients, she was also a very dear friend.
At the tavern, I met a young boy by the name of Momo. I was informed that he is mentally disabled. Whatever his condition, he told me about a man called Hans. He's apparently Madame Vorarlberg's brother. Moreover, it appears that Hans is not actually dead. What do you think of that?
Let us take one thing at a time, Miss Walker. You will receive all the information you need in due course, you can be sure of that. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Maître Alfotaire. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me, an heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladillen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Goodbye, sir.
Very small town 嚟
No need to go down there.
that freaking conversation 同嚟 half a day, even though it should be something simple. This guy is very comfortable with this job because he's basically not doing anything and just Pawn has to go elsewhere. So Syberia, most likely whoever hands or whatever that hair is most likely in Syberia then. Because that is literally the name of the game. It's almost like going to another country. Like it is a form of virtual tourism almost. The architecture of these buildings are kind of unique to this town. I don't think I've seen this type of architecture before. And that guy is just standing there like all day.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contracts. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
What the fuck is a Goldberg contract? Okay, tell the golden key is in here. You need that item, I think, to open this door.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Yeah, key.
If that's going to work, if that's going to...
Holy shit. So these things are basically all mechanical and doesn't need any power to use it. Oh shit. There's a lot of path here. Better save here. Okay, there it is. This menu kind of reminds me of that menu in Tata. That was the last file. I don't need that anymore. Is this? Okay, I don't think you're supposed to go this way. But I'm just going to all this path clockwise first to see what they are. This is a very unique game because it doesn't feel like a video, an actual video game, like most video games. It's more like a virtual tourism with somewhat of a story. Okay, I don't need to go inside this place too.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
This is very large house.
I need a key.
So most of the gameplay in this game will revolve around getting these mechanical things to it, which is unique gameplay.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
That is a very huge garden with very tall trees. Imagine having that thing in your garden. That is not for me. I'm not putting that thing
Good
in my garden.
morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
Say something. Are you deaf?
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
I know how there's no music in this.
No point. It's locked.
Most of the time, so you can hear the sound of the surrounding. It is actually a kind of good thing because this way I can speak to the mic, and it is, because there's no music, it won't cover my sound, overshadow my voice. That key is most definitely for that letter. Holy sh! That is some advanced mechanic. So I'm going to end the video here. Now, it's a very good experience you did so far. Next time I'm going into the house.